The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Reading Fightin' Phils. The Flying Squirrels aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Braylon Marquez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Into the box now, Breyvic Valera. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Breyvic Valera.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baddoo is right there, one down.
Batting second.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Into the box now, Steven Eason. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. From the stretch. On a line, that's a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Stepping in now, Frank Schwindel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping into the box, Drew Maggi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Matias is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 1-0. Jeffrey Rodriguez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding in, Akil Baddoo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the fighting Phil, the center fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Now here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Maggi is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jonathan Lopez.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Tomas. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Lopez, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Esposito waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Matias.
Stepping up now, Sui Matias, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I'm set with the 0-1. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Esposito goes to get it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Squirrels lead it 1-0. all set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Lamont Wade.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
At 7, the right fielder, Henry Ramos.
Standing in, Henry Ramos. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting it, the catcher, Nate Esposito.
Stepping in, Nate Esposito. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Jeffrey Rodriguez. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. At the plate, Matt Skoll. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Matt Skoll.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate, Ali Sanchez. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
The second baseman, Andy Young.
Standing in now, Andy Young. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0.
Well, that's off the plate.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-0 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Batting it, the shortstop, Jordan.
Stepping in, Jordan Groshans. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Count, 3-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Braylon Marquez, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, center fielder, Akil.
Coming to the plate now, Akil Baddoo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hitters count. The pitch.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Hey. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. He's set. The 3-2 fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Riding in once again, Jonathan Lopez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 offering. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, nothing in 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A pause and the 0-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
To third. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We've played 2 full. Reading leads it 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Breivik Valera. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box, Charlie Tilson. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Now that the third baseman,
So digging in now, Steven Eason. He reached on a single in his first try. As a look, now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now.
now batting, the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
So striding in, Frank Schwindel. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sully Matias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the third inning.
At the plate now, Matt Skoll, as he'll take a look at ball 1. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. Well, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good play. And at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box now, Ali Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Andy Young. And it's fouled away. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wade is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
At the plate, Jordan Groshans. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Braylon Marquez, as he'll take a change up here for strike one. Second and third, 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready on 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2 pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Maggi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Tomas is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in, Lamont Wade comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Weakly hit towards first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Henry Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now to the plate, Nate Esposito. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Skoll will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on. On a hit, no errors and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Reading is out in front here, 4-1. Ready to go for the last. Half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Akil Baddoo.
Akil Baddoo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jonathan Lopez.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lopez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second, right to him, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now back, left fielder.
Digging in now, Yasmani Tomas. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ryan McBroom will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Richmond, number 9, Ryan McBroom.
Lined hard toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Breivik Valera. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie.
Digging in once again, Charlie Tilson. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
So coming to the plate, Steven Eason. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Now batting.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Frank Schwindel, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reading leads it 4-2. Brent Honeywell, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Settling in now, Suli Matias, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Matt Skoll is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that. The 1-1 home.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Ali Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Ali Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Drew Maggi.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Deathdude is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The left fielder, number 30, Lamont Wade Jr.
Ready now, Lamont Wade. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch, and I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Into the box now, Nate Esposito. Deathdude is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Oscar Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 40, Oscar Gonzalez.
Bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Francisco Valero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. The bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Andy Young. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
Digging in, Jordan Groshans. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
The pitcher, number 36, Braylon Marquez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Braylon Marquez, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Maggi is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Reading is out in front here, 4-2. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Breivik Valera.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Reined in. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Tilson.
So striding forward now, Charlie Tilson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Eason. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Braden Bristow enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Schwindel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. In now, Drew Maggi. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
At the plate, Lamont Wade, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Reading leads it 4-3. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonathan Lopez.
Now in the box, Jonathan Lopez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Swing and a liner, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Now batting is Manny Tomas. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Schwindel has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matias.
So stepping in, Sully Matias, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Reading is out in front here, 4-3. Felix Paulino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Felix Paulino.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Henry Ramos.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
To the plate now, Nate Esposito, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, 1st and 3rd, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Brett Beatty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for Richmond, number 5, Brett Beatty.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Matt Harvey is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
63, Matt Harvey.
Into the box, Breivik Valera. And he puts it on the ground to second. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And that's out number 1. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
In now, Charlie Tilson. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him on the wing. Smoked on the ground left side. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate now, Steven Eason skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Now at the plate, Frank Schwindel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Tilson rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Standing in now, Drew Maggi, as he swings and hits a laser to right. Matias is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Richmond leads this one 7-4. Reggie McLean is on to pitch. Pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Reggie McLean.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Skoll. The pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ali Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Ali Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The windup and the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The 0-2 once more. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Andy Young.
Ready for another chance? Andy Young, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Ready once again, Lamont Wade. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now back, right fielder, Henry Ramos.
Striding into the box, Henry Ramos. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, catcher, Nate Esposito.
Into the box, Nate Esposito. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 7-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brian Cope comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th, number 39, Brian Cope. Now pitching and batting 9th.
At the plate, Jordan Groshans. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading up for the Fighting Phils, the shortstop, Jordan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Brennan Davis come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 40, Brennan Davis.
And he fouls this one off. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
So now to the plate, Deathdude667's, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ramos is there. 2 down.
The bat, the third baseman, Jonathan.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lopez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Flying Squirrels wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Francisco Valero wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Brian Cope earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.